All right, I have read over the years that you achieve 80% of what you write down. When you put that pen to paper and you see it, something registers and we take it to the next level. Now, things just don't happen. We have to make it happen. But what I like to do is I like to set it into small bites. I don't like to try to reach for the stars right off the bat. And I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing with Young Living to reach some of my goals. Now, I'm not going to give you all the nitty-gritty and all the details of what my goals are, but just share with you some of the tips I do so that I can continue moving forward. Now, my journey is different than your journey, as some of the Royal Crown Diamonds with Young Living are. Our journeys are all different and separate, but one thing that we can do is encourage each other on this journey, even though they're going to be different. And the way we achieve things may be different. So the very first thing I want to share with you is I got a planner just for Young Living. This is separate than my life planner for my life. I only put things in here that's for YouTube and for Young Living, so that I can clearly see where I'm headed and what's happening, and it doesn't get messed up or confused with kids things and other things that I want to make sure that I'm achieving and tracking. So that's the very first thing. What I do in here is I track my OGV, my overall gross volume. It means the amount that is going through my team each month. I write it down daily to see where I'm at, and I track that. Another thing I do is I write down how many team members are in my team at the end of every month. There's a section at the front that says if I can believe it, I can achieve it. If I dream it, I can become it. And what I do is I write down the different levels that you can reach with Young Living. I've also written down different goals that I want to achieve with YouTube. And I've written down different goals that I want to achieve personally with how many members I want in my team. Now, everybody's different. I don't know if you're motivated by just just a few or a lot, but I know that each person counts and each story counts. And so I'm not trying to just reach the masses. I'm trying to reach one person at a time. But what I've done is I've written that down in my planner, and then each week I write it down. Now, another thing that I am motivated by is rewards. And I'm not in competition really with anybody else but myself. I try not to ever compare my success or achievements with other people. I see where they're at and go, that is awesome for them. Of course, I'd love to be at the top someday and just, would love to be at that space, but I know that that's not where I'm at right now. I read a book called For Your Career, which really encouraged me on this path, and I talked with my husband after I read this and said, you know what, no matter what, I'm committed to this journey for 4 years, and let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens for 4 years. I'm committed to placing a 100 PV order every month, and not just because I love the products, but because I want to see my business grow. And so I'm investing 100 PV, at least 100 PV every month. And I'm committed to see what happens. I'm not just going to sit back and do nothing, though. I'm going to encourage my team and try to build my team. And anyone I see on my team who's in my front line, who's building, I've sent one of these to. If you're looking to business build and make this beyond just loving Young Living products, make sure you message me, because I would love to partner with you and see you reach the top with me as I'm encouraging my business builders to do that. I would love to get more members on my team that are focused on not just enjoying the products, but taking it forward. Now, I think it's like 90-something% of people who are part of Young Living or multi-level marketing businesses don't take it to the next level. They just enjoy the products. And that's a lot of people with Young Living love, love, love our products. We have awesome stuff. So the way that I do that is I'm writing it in my planner. I write my team amount, how many are in my team at the end of every month. I write down my OGV every single day. And I'm continuously setting new goals. So once I've reached a goal, that's not it. I'm not done. I've not plateaued. I'm going to make a new goal and then try to figure out how am I going to reach that and put it in bite-sized pieces. So if you want to reach a new level, let's say you want to be a Royal Crown Diamond someday, take a look at your virtual office and see what does it take to become a Royal Crown Diamond? How many legs do you need? How much PV needs to be there? And then back it up. Go back to Crown Diamond, go down to Diamond and Platinum and Gold and Silver and Executive or Senior Star and then Distributor. That's kind of how the ranks work. Look at what does it take to reach those goals and set it in bite-sized pieces. So if you're a distributor, you just signed up with Young Living, you barely know what I'm talking about, set it in smaller pieces and say, okay, what do I need to make star? Well, you need 500 OGV. Means there needs to be $500 basically worth of product moving through your team, whether it's you and just your dad who signed up, or you and your dad and then he signs up his friend, and everybody places a 100 PV order. It's definitely doable, but you have to set bite-sized pieces. You know, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. If you just go for Royal Crown Diamond, how am I going to get there? It can be pretty overwhelming. So if you break it down, let's do one step at a time. One thing that I love is my upline sets different competitions each month of if you enter a new person, if you enter somebody who's in Essential Rewards, if you place a 100 PV order, your name goes into a drawing. And so there's different competitions that my team actually has, which is so much fun because I love competitions. But I also, when I reach new goals, I wanted to unbox what I did for me. So I set my own challenges for myself, and if I reach them, I reward myself. Now I'm placing my orders anyway, but I save my points usually in my ER orders for stuff that I really, really want or need. And so things that cost a little bit more money, like, I'm gonna share with you, I haven't experienced it yet, like jasmine essential oil has been on my wish list forever, but it's 74 PV wholesale. So I saved my essential reward points, and instead of buying stuff that I absolutely needed, I splurged on something I want to make a perfume out of. And I love jasmine tea, so I figured I would love... This takes me right back to China and having jasmine green tea. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, it's just as great as I had hoped. So I really want to encourage you to set goals for yourself. Don't settle. Don't think that someone's going to do it for you. You don't need to have this expanding business to all of a sudden say, okay, now I need to set goals. Do it now. If you have not signed up for Young Living, it is so crucial you pick somebody who's going to inspire you and encourage you to move this forward and not just settle with where you're at. You really want to pick your upline wisely, because once you're in, that's the person that's going to be above you. And so we have such an incredible upline support, and we just want to see others succeed and just really want to walk this journey with you. So those of you that are on my team, I am excited for those of you that are already building. So I'm looking for others to join me and to walk this journey. And if you want to not just enjoy products, but to see your business grow and to get a thank you check from Young Living each month for sharing how awesome the essential oils are in your life, definitely send me a message or comment down below and we can chat more. I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.